Hi guys, welcome to Marnie's TV Zealots. Tonight we're chatting The Gifted season finale. My name is Denise, and my partner in crime is Mary. Mary, say hi.
Hi, so glad you guys are here with us. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. This is the end of the season for The Gifted. Nobody told me that it started at 7. Number one, awkward. So I missed the first 5 minutes, but you know what? I'm going to put money down that not a lot happened, because not a lot happened in this first half. They're really dragging their feet. I felt like they could have done a lot more with the first half of this episode. How do you feel about it, Denise?
Well, you know what? I agree. I feel like they could have done more. I feel like it didn't really start to get, I'm an action girl. So I didn't really get my action until like the last half hour.
Oh gosh, it's true. It's true. The only thing that that happened that I feel like Denise would appreciate in the first hour is the Thunder Blink kiss. So, but let's just break it down really quickly. The Struckers are going to find his mother, Reed's mother. I want to call him Andy. Andy's the son. It doesn't matter. They're the Struckers. They want to find grandma. She's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll leave with you guys. And then she's like, never mind, I'm going to Boca Raton. And so that took a half hour. I'm just like, grandma didn't want to go with y'all. And so then on the other side, our 4 main mutants, they go with the Frosts, which I thought was really cool. They put the Frosts in there, like Emma Frost's children, maybe cousins, nieces. They go with the Frost to intercept one of the senators who's going to, like, the anti-mutant senator. I cannot remember his name. I wrote it down. Senator Montez. And he's in talks with Campbell, Dr. Campbell, about reinstating the Hound program, putting money behind anti-mutant stuff. So they get up there. They're trying to intercept. Oh my goodness. Everything goes down. But I just don't know. Between all the arguing that everyone was doing, I feel like the Frosts are planning on some sabotage. I know that Fox has signed The Gifted on for another season, and they have made the Frosts, the girl who plays the Frost sisters, season regulars. So they're going to be all up in this next season, and I'm intrigued. I'm scared. So when they get to the place where they're going to kidnap Dr. Campbell and take him, while all of this is happening, there is a search by Sentinel Services to find the Strucker dad's father's papers about Hound and about Trask. And they're also just trying to find mutant headquarters in general. That was pretty intense as well. So Blink and Johnny, they kind of have some tension because Blink was accidentally part of the Brotherhood, which was the mutant side of terrorism. And at first he was like, you're not one of us. You're just one of them. You're awful. You're violent, And so then he was like, later he's like, I take it back. You were willing to risk your life for us. Like, I know that you're in it for real. Like, you are one of us. And they kissed and I died. It was beautiful. Anyway, so they get in there to get Campbell and everything goes terrible because he surrounds himself with children. It gets on the elevator. What are they going to do? kill the kids. That was rough. That
was smart though. Like,
yeah.
Hey, he knew they weren't gonna kill those kids.
Yeah.
Although if the sisters were in there, they would have.
Exactly. Yeah, they were okay. So they get away with their lives. I did not know that Johnny was bulletproof. That threw me for a loop. I was like, oh my God, he's dead, but he's bulletproof. Imagine that. Or maybe they were wearing, it doesn't matter. They got out. And so they meet up.
He's always been bulletproof.
See, I didn't know that. Sorry. I was like, oh my God, he's dead. And then he's just running like he's fine. And I was like, oh, cool. Anyway. So they're all getting in the car. Everybody's angry. Everybody's agitated. The cops are like, wait a minute. Those guys are driving away from the summit way too fast. So some cop cars follow them, but Lorna just knocks everything over to stop them. And I feel like she is slowly being manipulated by the Frosts, but she's just strong-willed enough that she might just be sabotaging herself. I don't know. But Eclipse, like, they are being driven further and further apart when they're trying to say the opposite. This whole finale, they're like, we're not going to let them come between us. We're not going to let them come between us. And I'm like, all right, bet. Okay, sure. And so they go back to the place, the safe house, and the Frost sisters talk Lorna into secretly leaving to go finish the job that Blink and Marcos and Johnny did not finish. Back at the Mutant Underground headquarters, they're using the Hound mutants to track and to find the Struckers. And they find, finally, this whole season, they've been safe in that house. The Sentinels finally find the headquarters. They bring out the Hounds. Oh my God. And, they've got the kids trying to, keep everybody away. And those two mutants that can lift and shatter heavy things, they're working on a tunnel out through the vault. I thought that was really cool, like kind of that two front idea. But it takes the Wonder Twins to get everyone out safely, and they have to bring the whole building down. That was actually pretty amazing. But of course, they ended up having to kill everyone that was in the building, which was just the Hound mutants, which honestly I feel like was mercy. Because
I totally agree.
They're kidnapped and drugged and mindless. That's not a life. And as we saw earlier in the season, when they did find one of the Hound mutants, like, they can't be rehabilitated. Anyway, so they follow, it's Blink, Thunderbird, and Eclipse. They follow Lorna to the airport, and they try to talk to her. They try to stop her. It doesn't work. Dr. Campbell and the senator are on that airplane, and she, with her powers, rips the engine off the plane. And it crashes and blows up. Everybody gets, blown away. When they come to, she's gone. So
I felt really bad for Eclipse. Like,
oh my gosh,
that the acting in that moment, he was broken. Like, he really wanted her to see the error of her ways and kind of realize that they're fighting for good. And she needs to, come back to him, but no.
he's like, if you decide to be a murderer, your child's gonna have to live in that world. And she says, what does she say? She said, it's time to make a new world. And I was like, oh. It was intense. I loved how deep it was. So our Sentinel Services agent is at his meeting. Everybody's mad at him. And they blame him for both the raising of the mutant headquarters that killed a lot of their hounds. And they're blaming him for the airport death because he let Lorna get away, basically. And he about flips the table.
Well, look, I mean, I feel Jace. Like you're looking for a scapegoat. Like, I have sacrificed everything for you. And so I'm really hoping that he I don't know. I want him to.
He's gonna totally go vigilante. He's gonna be like Batman, just without powers, just killing mutants.
Well, I don't know if I want him to kill. Well, don't kill none of the mutants that I like.
Well, but I mean, you know what I mean, though. I mean, he quit, but he still has all this knowledge and all these connections. He's not disappearing. He's gonna find other ways to get to his means. Or to get to his end, no matter what the means. And speaking of, Esme, Frost, and her Frosties, and Lorna come to the safe house where the mutants are. And she's like, we're going to rebuild the Hellfire Club. And those of you that are going to come with us, you know who you are. And there's only so many mutants left. And a bunch of them get up and leave with the Frost, including baby Andy. Now, he has been getting more and more militant, more and more radicalized, I guess I could say. So I felt like that was not a surprise, that I kind of knew he was going to leave. So that's where it leaves us. I don't know if the next season is going to pick up with a time jump or where we left off or anything. We'll probably come back with some kind of little specifics and ideas and predictions later on, but that's where we are right now with The Gifted. I liked the end. It felt like it was too long. They could have done this whole thing in 1 hour.
No, I agree. I really like the ending though. Like, I like the split. I feel like they need to be on different sides, and I feel like and but you know what, I wasn't even mad at the Strucker kids this episode, because I mean, I felt like Lauren kind of stepped it up when she was like, please don't leave me, you know. I really felt like her acting stepped up a little bit.
I was not annoyed by her, and I actually kind of liked her in this episode. I think they kind of found their rhythm. I think next season's going to be even better.
I hope so. Well, all right, guys, that is it for tonight. And on The Gifted, leave a comment below. Let us know how you felt about the season finale. If you like the ending and where they're going, the direction they're headed for season 2. Or if you don't. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and have a great night. Bye.